What is up, everybody? Might have to turn this one down and turn this one up. I hope these controls don't pop up. There we go. So as y'all come in, just let me know if you can see it. Appreciate you. What's up, Booch? How are you? You have this for the Switch. This is a great game. It's one of my favorites, that's for sure. Just let me know if you can hear it. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm really sorry that you can see these streaming settings and stuff like that. Apparently I can put the overlay to the stream here. Game may be. Alright, let me turn that. Turn that down a skosh. Turned it down one, let me know. I love it. It's good to see you both. I hope you're doing well. And I'm going to try, I know I can push this back a little bit so you can see me. And I know there's going to be a little ping that pops up there on the right from now and again, so. But that's alright. I think that's alright. You can hear me, you can hear the game. Excellent. Let's see. We're going to start over. So, best time that I had was 19 hours, 50 minutes. We're going to try and beat that for all three games. First game was always the quickest. And just for the nostalgia's sake of it, we're going to let it all play out. You're going to hear all the videos, all the movies, so just let me know if y'all can hear it. And you can hear me and all that. This is one of my all-time favorite games. You guys hear him talk all right? Of course you can hear me. Papa. Appreciate you guys. Simple. No threat. Ugly. Back up one on the game. That's one. The good old Artisan Lands.
Thank you for leasing this one. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next one.
Yeah.
What about nasty
They kept the script exactly. They changed a bunch, of course, but yeah, this game took me back. In fact, it might be the first game that I ever played on the Xbox was this one. Alright, let's get some gems. Ooh. Dope. Whew. Gotta remember not to get motion sick playing Spyro. Sorry, that sounded really loud. Catch 'em all. What's up, Kev? How you doing tonight? Y'all keep me posted if it's too loud, not loud enough. If you can hear me. Who isn't? PokéGhost.
His name is Sparks. He's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Ooh. Let's see. Small secret number one. Working up on my dude. Excellent. What was it that you did today for the daily? I guess I can always go and watch it later. Not yet. I, of course, have my very particular order of doing things in this game. And I never like to go to other worlds until I finish the home world. I did like to take that into the second and third games also. Unfortunately, they didn't really make that possible for us. Of the challenge. Excellent. Way to be consistent, too. Dragon's mouth. Love how he just holding the watermelon. That looks so yummy. Alright. It's worth for sure, yeah. Trust me, I know the consistency aspect of the daily shorts, especially when you're doing a series of any kind. And the motivation is there. Oh man, it takes a lot out of you, and I just want to remind you to take time for you also. But I'm glad you're having fun with it, man. That's the most important part. Where are you going? Get these real quick. Hopping up here. Got everything up here. Go down here. It's been a while, but not that long since I've played Spyro. But I gotta get used to the camera moving so quick again. Especially the games I'm playing now, like Baldur's Gate. It's kind of just one steady camera as you play. Oh, that. Alright, all the dragons found. Alright. Couple little gems down here. Then we go up. Oh. Uploading long form 4K video. Oh, it does, man. It takes forever. Can't account for the 4K. I think some of them are in 4K. But yeah, some of my videos. Although the longest video I think I ever put out was about 30 minutes. Just over that. And that took a good chunk of time. Should get back into doing those. But I must say, I have enjoyed this little time away from work. Make sure I got these also. I know there's a couple of... Boom, 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 boom. This room is clear. I gotta go through the other room. That one. Cheese! Take that, double. And Wooloo. Always get stuck in the processing phase. Sometimes I just sit there and refresh it. and refresh it. Oftentimes I will start it and then forget about it. Alright, that's the homeworld done. Let's go to my favorite artisan world, Stonehill. There's that ping again, sorry. Videos uploaded by midnight. Well, that doesn't always happen. I always like to aim for the midday when I'm scheduling things. Seems like that's when they have the most traction for me. But yeah, by midnight, that's a good goal. I've always had a time limit in mind for the longest time. With Artist Appreciation, it was 6 a.m. And that's when it would. And a lot of me was like, well, if it's episodic, then it should be something consistent and weekly or daily. And fell off a little bit, but that's because I've done so many already that I'm starting to kind of not be able to space them out as much. Thank you. Free guy. Just refresh. I upload the video, redo the description. Oh man, yeah, I just typically refresh when it's processing, because typically it processes and then it takes a little bit of time, and then it uploads and it takes a little bit of time. But normally it just never, like, goes away. Lori! What's up, Boo? What did everybody have for dinner tonight? What's everybody drinking? I'm actually not drinking coffee. It is a monster night. Sorry for the ping. Hiya, Halian! How's it going? This took me forever to find. Little area down here which holds the key. Got a beer and baked chicken, excellent. Nothing goes better together than those. I had chicken. We'll just call it chicken. I think it was chicken. That's why we needed the key. Hope you're doing well, Halian. Good morning. How was your night? Love how he's got tattoos. On his wings, no less. This notorious. We're having treasure just randomly placed around the sides here. So we're going to do a quick run through. And get them. Oh, and then we'll go that way. And there's a secret skill point in this level too. I think we have to flame the flower on the hill. Alright, seems to do that. Let's do that. This way. Ah, and the eggs. Forgot about the eggs. Butt heads with Spyro. Not a chance. Little ram. Depth of this game reminds me of the first Mario. Oh yeah, this game, well, I wouldn't say that the first game is really in-depth. The second game gets a little bit more together. The third game introduces new characters, but man, this remaster, like, was everything that I ever thought this game should be. So, to your point, yeah, they really took it and ran with it in the first game. Not today. that ping doesn't just stay there. It's just letting me know that I can get overlay stats on the screen. Finally the weekend, excellent. Man, look, a giant painter. It's a painter dragon. That's cute. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Trying to find all the little itty bitty nooks and crannies in that one gem. I'll show you some more of those. Like this is the level to compare that to. We're gonna jump over here. And all along this ridge here, there's a flower we can find, but this is another example because they're just gonna have random gems strewn about here, and I've ran past them so many times. Not today though, not today. Ooh, and there's the egg thief right there too. We're gonna get him. Yeah, and then we'll come back because we gotta get the egg. Come on, run, Spyro. Really? Come on. Come on. Yeah. Whew. I actually brought that back in the third game too, which was a nice little nod. Because of course the third game is all about dragon eggs and finding them. Jump up here. Go around here. Man, these gems took me forever to find. Jump down. Come over here. Where is that pink flower? There's some more gems just randomly land. They did build in a feature I don't like using too often, but if you're ever like, I can't find the gems, where are they? If you hit both triggers, sparks will actually point to the closest gem, so you can always get a general direction of where it's going. Alright, 39 more. I think we did pretty good. I do want to find that flower though. Let's see. Ooh. Brangus, how's it going? I don't remember if I ever played, but vividly remember the commercials. This is a great game, Haley, and I think you would absolutely enjoy it. Have you ever played any games like it? Like open world kind of exploration, completion of levels, take down the big baddie. Alright, now that I say it out loud, I think every video game is that way, so I'm gonna just shut up. Good to see you, Brangus. How's your day been? How you feeling, man? Maybe it was on this side. I mean, of course, I could have just made up the whole thing in my mind. 3-year survey at work. Holy moly. Is that a survey that you take for 3 years, or a survey that you take after 3 years? Spend forever on a skill point, that doesn't matter. Especially if we're trying to beat our time. But I want to make thorough sure I didn't leave any of them up here. I don't like backtracking in this game, and I do that ever so often, so. Once 3 years, okay. Well, how'd you do? Do well? Was it a survey of like evaluation, or was it a survey of preference? Go. All gems. Lindar. That was very handy in all these games, by the way. do it? Alright, we did it. Time to go home. On to the next. Hope everybody's doing well. See 6 of y'all in here. Appreciate you smashing the like. Alright, on to the next. Where should we go? Let's go to my second favorite, which is in the hedge maze here. Yeah, Dark Hollow. Have a look at all the areas of hospital operations. If you perform bad, you can lose your accreditation. Whoa. Holy moly. Well, I hope everything went well today then. Excellent. Love to hear that. Did really well. Awesome. That's always a good feeling, man. Congratulations. Do you all get something if you do really well? Do you get like a merit? Would be nice, right? No. Come on. I did notice that this game in particular matters how hard you press that jump button. You really get some hang time. Maybe hold it down. Yeah. Absolutely. One that's been through many, I would say audits, but more like inventory audits than anything. So I certainly understand that. Yeah. Excellent. Sometimes that's really what matters right there, is just having those rights to brag. Why wouldn't I get this one? Alright. So far so good. Moving right along. Gotta come back and get that chest. Thank you. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. I'm gonna get hit. Alright. Let's go down here. Make sure I don't pass up any gems. These guys. Can't charge them and flame them because they're all metaled up. You gotta wait till they turn around and flame them. Yeah. Secret room. Hey Spyro, I want to know a secret. Ooh, got the key. Awesome. Oh, your secret's there. This is Xbox, Brangus. I actually just kind of put 2 and 2 together that when I can, there's an app for the Xbox called the Remote Play, so I can play the Xbox anywhere, I think. But I realized that if I can put it on my phone and I can screen share my phone to the Streamlabs, then I can stream with you guys and play and put my face over it. I can't really see the Streamlabs as I normally do. I'm actually looking at the game that I'm sharing with y'all. On my phone instead, but I have my chat up on the side like always. Right. Big enemies like this Nook with a club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should do the trick. This game is so ingrained into my brain. I can remember every dragon. At least the ones that give you instructions on what to do, like this one. Shakespeare much? Yeah. Oh, he got me. missing? Oh, I gotta go back and get the chest, huh? This is one of the really smaller levels. Yeah, just like that. And the last 6 should be up here. Around the turnover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's 100. Let's go. Powering through the Artisan Lands. We're a half hour in, 3 worlds down. That one, did that one. Guess we can go to Town Square. I always have so much trouble remembering how many levels are in there in the later games. And number 2, this one's a little bit easier because you can count them. They have the same number of levels. I think they all do. I don't know. It's harder to track them in the later games. Doing well. I wanted to really do this more in the morning. But man, I was feeling real crummy this morning. And I was trying to figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. So I put some power to it, took some time away, rested, and was like, yeah, let's do it. But of course, this morning I was like, yeah, Spyro, and I went to turn it on, and oh no Spyro. So I had to download it again.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the balls. Use the right stick to get it.
Alright, I think there's another skill point for charging all the bowls instead of flaming them, getting them all stuck. Just like that. No, as always. I hope you're feeling 100% now, Alien. Even though I know you were working. Devlin. Baked him a cake. You get the longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump. Oh. Oh well, messed it up. I just said. Alright. You stole the dragon egg? Alright. Let's see. So we have to jump up here. Yeah. And get the egg. Whoops. Oh, I might as well do something here. I will go back and get the egg. No worries. If it releases.
As you already from this Spyro, you can always track your progress by accessing the guidebook from the pause menu.
I think this through. Alright. Real this time. Let's catch our thief. Hi. Got him. That's 100. Now I gotta get back to the portal. Could just exit the level, but that's not how it's intended. Whoa. Whoa. Coworker's worried about me. Surveyor was doing a lockdown staying. Ooh. I hope you're feeling okay. That's on. Guess we got Toasty, did Stone Hill. Could do the flight real quick. What am I missing? Toasty. The boss, the flight. Whoops. Finally got some packs, but they're doing the right stuff real quick. Oh, yeah, thank goodness. Thank goodness I didn't touch it. That's crazy. Yeah, that sounds annoying to watch. Alright, flights are cool. Gotta complete tasks, and this one, gotta flame the barrels on the train. And you gotta fly through the arches. Ooh, let's mess with some planes first, though. Yeah. Inverted controls. Gotta love them. Gotta get used to the Spyro flight sticks again. Even though I'm sure I could swap them. If I did, it would confuse me. Alright. Now we fly through the arches. Uh-oh. I think I need to make it. I'm not gonna make it. Because I also gotta get the chests. Oh, it's so annoying failing these on the first go around. And now the rest of the arches. Okay, 4 more. Am I gonna make it? It's gonna be really close. Come on, buddy. 3. Those are close together. We did it! Yay! Well, show me to doubt myself, right? Alright, that's 100. Let me go home. Alright. I guess Toasty is it? guess that's it. Thought there was one more world in the artisan. Boss level 1, and this is when you have to get really quick with your flame button because these dogs are a son of a gun. These little dogs laying down. All the while these guys are smacking you around too, and it's not like there's butterflies aplenty in this level. So you gotta be very careful. Trying to do one of these. Woo. Ah, not fair. Not fair. This is gonna be that much harder. Okay. Aww, he's never done that before. Double jumped me. Yeah, that was new. Well, that might be the shortest record I have for losing a life by enemy. Ah. Ooh. Alright. I don't know why I'm so nervous about this. Because I hate doing things over again. Now they trick you here, because there's a dog chilling right around the corner. Right there. It always gets me. Okay, one more pupper. Good. One more old guy. Got him. Alright. So far so good. Oh, I'm nervous. Alright. Here, old guy. Jump flame. And of course, this thing is surrounded by dogs, so it's going to be a little bit tougher.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Alright. I got them all. At least now, if they do get me, I'll just have to start from the beginning of the fight. It's a sheep. What's up, pup? What's up, pup? No shot, I just did that. Alright. And this one. Oh, there's one. Alright. See what I get for doubting myself? Again. That's it. That's all of them. 100%. Cool. Let's go on. Thousand gems in the whole world. Alright, cool. Guess that's it. Let's go find the balloonist. Get Sparks back first though. Now it's on to... Why can't I think of the name of the world? Peacekeepers? Peacekeepers. Alright, let's go. Alright, World 1 down, y'all. Appreciate you being here for it. Alright, let's save this land. The dragons here are probably one of my favorite designs. The battle dragons.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
I like treasure. Got it.
Use these cannons against them. One. You know, these guys used to moon you. When you would find them and turn around, they'll moon you. Free guy.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting. Be sure to keep it strong by feeding it lots of butterfly.
Yep, gets a skill point for flaming all the tents, I think. Alright. Ice cavern in the desert. Thank you. Alright, let's blow up some stuff. Like this. Creepy. We have to head out for the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow, though. Excellent. Take care, Alien. I do hope you have a great day. Enjoy it. And yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you on yours, and if anything, I'll see you in mine. But if you do go live, I will be there. Alright, got that. Now we're gonna jump in here. Jump in here. That. Right, yeah. Cool. That was almost catastrophe. Ooh, egg thief. Yeah, he made it real hard. got the chest, another thing that took me forever to find.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Okay, you want to help with that, Mr. BA? Alright. Let's get these 3. Yeah. Now the chest is up here. Yeah. Six gems out there somewhere. 4 if you include these 2. Alright, 4 gems. Should be a cinch. Where didn't we look? Huh. I might have to do the thing, and I don't want to do the thing. Back here. I missed them chasing me back there. Come around. Nope. Alright, where are they? Hey, wait a minute. Thanks, buddy. Alright, now we go to work. This, I think, is where the level started getting a little bit challenging, just like a little bit more. And they started getting just a little bit bigger. At about 50 minutes now. Good progress, could be quicker. Come on, Dry Canyon. We're looking for 400 gems. Okay. I think that's why I start with this one, because this is a level that it took some time. Because there's multiple ways to go to start. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright. Let's start. Try Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider. Ooh, so formal. Alright, we're gonna leave those guys for now. We're going up. We'll be back for them. Using a bird as a weapon. Alright. Oh, funny story time with this game. I always thought this next dragon was so sad because in my mind the dragons were always in charge of guarding the treasure that's being used against them. And this dragon is just sitting here with 5 gems. And then look at the dragon. He's an old guy who wants to tell stories, and I just feel like they put him in this room like, here's 5 gems, Grandpa, just watch these gems. Nah, forget. Firework box. I should get the key first. That would make sense. Now we go backwards a little. Those were the ones we said we'd come back for. We've come back for them. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, Spyro. The best. I was born to glide. Anybody else notice that dragon had a rattlesnake tail? Because that's cool to me. Alright, rewards good gliders, huh? And this is what made this level take forever, was this little path here to find it. Because you think that's it. And then you can glide over here. Come and save Mr. Maximus. Greenwood Glide Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head.
Those birds might look tough, but they're tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
There we go. Got the key. Over here. Oops, oops. I just gotta go back and get the chest. Coming through. Okay, cactus. And big lot. Is that it? Okay, we're missing 7 gems somewhere. Where could I have missed them? There's one. Okay, so I'm missing a 5 or somewhere. Seems to be back on. And back up one more time. That's 100. But yeah, when I was a kid doing that, it was no small feat. No small feat at all. Dry Canyon done. On to Clifftown. Clifftown's small too, and another one that still took forever. Dang, why so high? Go. Used to. Yes, you do have to flame the box for them to spit out a gem. That is the one thing that you kind of accidentally learn. You flame the person, flame the pot, spits out a gem. I do like the butterfly animals in this one too. Especially when you flame them, because they kind of get stuck and then they disintegrate. I just thought it was really well done. So tell me if you're in the chat, you guys ever play Spyro when you were a kid? I think everybody here chimed in on that already. Nah. Uh-oh. Oh, fast little bugger, huh? Hey, controller, I'm gonna need you to do stuff that I tell you to do. There are faster thieves later in the game when you get to the Peacemaker's world. And you get to run around on supercharges too. Oh, singe your little cloak. There we go. We got it. Halvor. That's a big hammer.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Never, Spyro.
It won't work on metal. Like it's not cheap. Alright. They did go on and make other Spyro games too. There was the Year of the Dragonfly. That was probably the closest to this format of game. They also did a whole different Spyro series with, who was that? Elijah Wood was voicing Spyro, and David Spade was actually the voice of Sparks. It was quite an interesting little playthrough. But it was more open world, like combat. Like you could do combos and stuff with his tail. It's pretty cool. But it got very repetitive very quickly. But didn't miss any. These ones you gotta blast open with rockets. But this is how we get to the highest point in Cliff Town. Our way home. Just past the hour.
What's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you climb there and find out?
Yeah. Make it. Thank you. More vultures. Alright, so the hard parts here, the ones that took me forever to find. This guy says the speech. CBC, how's it going, man? It's good to see you. You ever play Spyro the Dragon when you were a kid?
It gets almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Nice point in Clifftown, huh? Well, good, because over here, unless you were real keen to go exploring, you would never know. There's gems back here. Never seen this? You've never seen Spyro the Dragon? Well, buckle up, man. This was my favorite game as a kid. And I thought it would be fun to do something a little bit different, so this is what we be doing tonight. We're still on for tomorrow, too. I'm just figured tonight, finishing up my break from work, and wanted to try out some new things. back up. Rayman, yes, I remember Rayman as well. We also were pretty big on Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter. And Crash Bandicoot, of course. Yes, and Crash Bandicoot, of course. Alright, let's go. Wonder if I can. Ha! Is there another one? I think there's just the one. Alright, let's see. And that's 400. That's 100. We're going on. Alright. Next level, I think, is the icy level. Icy, light, and then Dr. Shen. Alright, now my least favorite level in this world is the Ice Caverns, which I think is kind of funny considering they put it in the desert world. But yeah, this one took a while too when I was a kid. So many memories in just one little character. Like, why aren't all these big warrior dragons going after Nasty Norg?
Charging those large enemies.
This is when the road splits into two, kind of forks your decision of which way you want to start with. These gems. They used to be much taller. They redid those. Yeah, figured we'll give gaming a shot. Been sitting on this one for a while, and it's one of my favorite games to play. So I figured tonight seems like the night. Before I go into the ice skate ring, let's go. And of course it's a lock chest that you need a key for. So this is when you can make the decision to then jump down here, forfeiting the ice cavern way. You'll have to circle around the back way. Yeah, have a great night, CBC. I appreciate you popping in for a second, fan. Hope you have a great night. Kind of like jumps you straight to the end of that jump, but it's the only way to get the key, which you'd need for that chest anyway. You gotta get crafty here. Get right back into the ice cavern right there, but alright, that one makes me smile. Aw, really? You're not looking good, Sparky boy. We're gonna have to get you some butterflies. Halfway there. There's a bunch of free guys up there. Come back. Oh. You throw it from up there? Come on. Not cool. So they're wearing metal armor, so you should be able to knock them over the edge. No other level does that happen with this one because of the ice. Ah, really? Ooh, that. Perfect timing. Alright. Alright. Alright, under 100 to go.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons got
I knew they were
I know they would.
I'm ready, all right.
Ready?
Ready for what?
Oh, Spyro. Alright. Time to go back and get the chest and hole. That's the rest of what we need. Come on. We gotta get back to the beginning. Alright. Let's go back here. here. More ice caves. Okay, rude. One, two, three. Got 30 left. And if done correctly, that should put us right there. Boom. 400. That's 100%. Let's go. But yeah, the level was crazy when I first played it as a child. Although I do have a record amongst my friend group as a kid of 100%ing everything. First one to do it. So much so, they asked me to come over and do it for them, which I don't like that I did, but it was nice little gloating. Just taking time to find everything. Ice cave is done. Let's go on a wild flight. Night flight. Excuse me. Should be easy because this is technically the first flight in the game, because you're not supposed to learn about the stones in the Artisan Land until way later. So it should be easier. Rings. We can do rings. 8 chests. 2, 3. Uh-oh, I'll put it in this one. 6, 7, 8. Sweet. Yeah, probably not a chance. But I'm gonna be riding it this close the whole time. Nope, it's right there. See you on the next stream. Sounds good. Sounds good, Brangus. I appreciate you popping in, man. I hope you have a good night and a good night's sleep. Technically. Alright. Of course, it's odd that I can't do this one, but I could do that one. First try. I wish you could make them go faster. That would be helpful. Oh, I did not need that. I think I'm still a little bit faster right now. That works for me. gonna be enough. 2, 1. Oh, okay, I gotta do it. I hate spending time on these though. There's a different order I should be doing these in. Of course, if I didn't miss that one the first time, then I'd probably be okay, so should be okay. Crash Bandicoot and Earthworm Jim. Ha! The Art of Pokemon. Welcome in. This takes me back. Yeah, it takes me back too. This was one of my earliest games of my memory I can think of, aside from like Sonic and Mario. Like PlayStation wise, this was the one that I probably spent a lot of time in. The most time, I would say. It's good to see you, the Art of Pokemon. Earthworm Jim, that takes me back, and you're gonna blow my mind if I say this next game and you have played it. Toe Jam and Earl? Anyone? Alright, I think that's it. Now it's just time for Dr. Shem. I have not played Toe Jam and Earl. Oh, it's such a great... Well, okay. I don't want to say that it's a great game, but it's a game that takes me way back. I have 2 aliens traveling through space and time. Alright, Dr. Shem. I think I had 300. If you don't do anything to these guys, they do just jump off. Well, at least they used to. Alright. No more messing around. Sega days. Heck yeah, Sega. The days of Road Rash and Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. And 3. Yeah. That takes me back. Mortal Kombat is another series that I've been just getting more and more obsessed with as time goes on. Wonder if I got their gems. Still have it on the Genesis? Get out of here. Rap Philosophy. How's it going, brother? Hope you're doing well. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I made it. Road Rash is my favorite of all time. Once I got older, I got a motorcycle with my buddies and I played Road Rash for real life. You should be careful, as funny as that is, yes. Road Rash is a game that my dad and I, we would really go ham on. And it's incredible what it turned into, really. I think I can get that from another side. Mr. Skang, good morning. Echo the Dolphin. Unbeatable. I've never beat Echo the Dolphin. It's good to see you, Mr. Skang. Hope you're doing well this morning. Just trying something new with the stream. Echo was my jam. Echo was a great game. Alright, let's go take care of this real quick. You beat it? No. That's incredible though. I believe you, but it's, oh my god, it's such a difficult game. I feel like they almost made it unbeatable. Alright, let's go get some Dr. Shell. Didn't miss any gems. And on to the next. You saw credits? Oh, you saw credits for Echo? Then yeah, I've got no doubt that you beat it. It was unbeatable for me when I was a kid. I haven't tried it as an adult. That would be fun to do. Whoops. Whoops. One more time. Thank you. Ooh, got a skill point for not getting hit. Take off. Holy moly, dog. And there should be... There we go. That's 300. That's 100%. When we go home. And it's off to Beastmakers. Vintage console and stuff, looking them up, just started playing on my Switch. Yeah, a lot of the Switch has a lot of the emulators for a lot of their old systems. I do have a Game Boy emulator on my phone too. I could probably do this exact same thing, just play the Game Boy. So I might be able to fire up some Pokemon eventually. Oh, it's Magic Crafters. It's my favorite. I just hit an hour and a half, first 2 levels. And now, of course, they just get progressively harder and longer. But Magic Crafters is probably one of my favorites. Peacemakers, this whole game was pretty good. I'd have to say it's probably my favorite of the 3. Primarily because it takes so few time to beat it and run through it. So I do this like once every 6 months. I will say that this time it's a little bit sooner. I just did this not too long ago, but I figured the first game I bought for my Xbox Series X was Spyro. So I thought the first game I should stream with it is Spyro. Alright, I got the egg guy. And each dragon's design was designed based on where they're located. So the Magic Crafters dragons just look all magical and stuff. Some of them have orbs in their horns. They look really cool. Oh, there's a 4th one. Alright, druids. Alpine Ridge. Or Sparks. Why don't I have a dragonfly right now? I am. I'm playing on the Xbox, so the Xbox has this really neat feature. Well, they did directly from their app called Remote Play. And I thought, oh, okay, cool. So I can play remotely on my Xbox from my phone anywhere that it can reach, I suppose. I never tried to play it outside the house. But I also noticed that I had a feature on Streamlabs that said mobile Streamlabs that I can choose to share a single app. I was like, I wonder if I share my Remote Play app, if it'll let me game and share that app. And so that's what I'm doing, and it seems to be working. Okay, come on, you little bugger. So Spyro, yes, I know, it's definitely childish, made for kids. One of my favorites. I was a kid when I found it. And we might get into some more adult games too as it goes. But yeah, I figured this was fun. Another big test is gonna make sure that like YouTube doesn't have a problem with it, because I know very similar to like songs. Come on. You can get copywritten on video games as well, which is why it's kind of required for you to also have your face on the screen and doing your own commentary. So, it's fun, Kev. Makes me want to hook a up again. Just for the wonderful ability to stream the show. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Is it old enough to have the music going? That's a good question. It is not. So I gotta see if, I mean, it'd be funny if they didn't copyright the game, but copyright the music in the game. That would be kind of funny. But we can always just see. If they do have a problem with it, I don't have to post it or make it live or monetize it when that happens. But I would like to, you know, include this into my repertoire of streaming. So I don't know if they'd have a problem with it, but we'll see. You have Game Pass? Yes, you do. I think this is on Game Pass. I know the Crash Trilogy is on Game Pass.
When you see errors like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge. Supercharge? Excellent. Go ahead.
Yeah, so if they do have an issue with it, I'll probably end up doing that, and then I'll just have my own background music going. I'll make gaming music for the background. Supercharge. Right through them. I get those. I don't know if this is on Game Pass. It might be. Like, look at that in his horns. Isn't that cool? All the sprints and specials on Spyro? No, it's kind of like embedded in there. That's it, turning on. Do it. Whoa. And they just run around. Yikes. There's the balloonist. Still have a ways to go here, though. time to find was the chest that this key opened. But eventually, as always, excellent. Love when that happens. Over here. Just like that. That's 300. That's 100%. And now we rock. Alpine Ridge. Probably the least favorite of this world is this level here. That's okay. Get it out of the way. Okay. That hurt. Original Spyro PS1, but also the 9-inch plush. Sony was a real trying to push by. Oh yeah. And I think they kind of like succeeded a little bit. He's definitely a face of the company's gaming, I would say. At least it was for a long time. I think it might be again. But yeah, plushies. Spyro was everywhere. In fact, funny story. So I'm not sure if I ever told you of my neighbor when I was growing up. He lived right next door. And he was my age. He was in my same grade, same classes and everything. And it just always seemed like his mom was as big a nerd as like he is, and so he didn't really have to ask her to buy gaming systems. They already had the best gaming systems. So I can remember one day he came over and I just got my PlayStation and I was like to show it off, and my dad was kind enough to, when purchasing my PlayStation, he purchased me an analog controller. Well, that is rare, but enjoy it. And the analog was new because it had thumbsticks on it, and it also vibrated. And Spyro was one of the first games that was made for the analog controller to vibrate when he hit things or hit enemies and whatnot. And my neighbor didn't have that. He didn't have the analog controller, and he was like, hey, so I was just wondering if I could borrow your controller. We just picked up Spyro the Dragon and we wanted to try out the analog controller. And I was like, wait, I have something you don't? And it was like that moment that I got to just like enjoy it a little bit. And so I reluctantly said, yeah, okay. And man, it was days, weeks, and then finally I'm like, hey man, I need my controller back. And he was like, what? I thought you were giving it to me. I wouldn't have even bought Spyro had I known you weren't going to give it to me. I was like, well, that sucks to suck, nerd. Give it back. And he was so mad. And I didn't care. It was my controller. So I got it back from him, and he was so mad at me for weeks after that, but he got over it eventually and got one of his own eventually. But yeah, that was funny. My analog controller for PS1 was awkward. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I still have one somewhere also. Oh, come on. Run all you want. Are you doing that right now, Lori? Starting your own game? Eldred.
Thank you for releasing me.
What's up, Stafford? I don't know if anybody's ever done this, any of my streamers in here, but you see somebody and you respond in your mind, but you're not sure if you said it out loud. Well, what's up, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Hope your day was amazing. Oh. Don't remember anything. So if it's for the Xbox, you charge with your X button, you flame with your B button, jump with your A button, and then your Y button will let you look around.
Great work, Spyro. If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of Magic Crafter's book.
There's still so much more to go. I have to go do the other side now. Which this puts you right back at the beginning, so that's kind of nice. Alright, so instead of jumping way over there, seems I've already done that. Oh, I know where they are. There. It's all over there. Forgot about this setup. This is the hardest part of this level right here. At least in my mind. Gotta come here. We'll have to go back around again and get them buttons. I'm so close. Don't get brave when you're doing this. I promise. Just keep chasing them on the ground, and you'll get them. Ever put together as a kid that a dragon collecting jewels? Yeah, collecting jewels, protecting jewels, guarding them. Kelvin. You know, out of all 120 dragons in this game, not one Kevin. This is the closest one, is Kelvin.
Outside the Magic Crafter's world as well.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
Get him! Oh, that little booger. Alright, this is the difficult part here, is these pillars. not too bad, but they explode. So if you don't jump to the next and jump back, then you will get blown off the side and have to redo it all. Speaking from experience, this should be it. That's 500, so that's 100%, we're going over. Oh, no worries at all, Mr. Skang. I hope you have a great day at work, brother. I appreciate you popping in for a little bit. And I will do more of these, absolutely. On to the next. Let's see, what was next? What's up here? Ah, the high caves. This one's pretty fun. Is irritating? Well, you can change your camera in the settings because I believe it defaults to passive, which it's gonna like have you move the camera a lot more, but if you change it to active, it'll stay behind you primarily. Alright. Let's get it. Hour 40 minutes. 48 minutes. I'm running a little behind. Oh yes, wizards fighting. Okay, let's not do that. Can I just take a point for him? Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, I always thought so too. I love the active mode. Moving everything sucks. Yeah, let me get right on that because you asked me to. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was close. So this is kind of neat because you kind of get a gimme here. If you fall off, fairies will save you and deliver you to the supercharge. And of course these big man-eating spiders, which you need to supercharge. Ajax.
I hate those bugs. When I become big and strong like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
I don't know about invincible, but makes you pretty darn strong. Alright. Get these spiders first. Got the spiders. Of course, that's not all of them. I think I have to get a fairy's kiss in this level so that I can go up there and finish them. fact, the fairy might be in there with them. Let me go check. Because if a fairy kisses you in this game, then they will grant you super heat powers. Yeah. Yeah, there you are. Last of the Mohicans. I'm gonna watch Last of the Mohicans, Kev. You can read my stuff. I can read your stuff. Which stuff is that? Have a great night, Rafa. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Should be the rest of the spiders. But yeah, you just let me know, man. I'll happily read anything. You are a hell of a writer. I don't think I need her anymore. And some of these folks. And let's take a jump. Should be the way home. Go. Oh, okay. Okay. Excellent. It's a good one, man. And that's something. Yeah, tomorrow we can do that. We can do that. I also got the model in the mail today for the little Pokemon that we're gonna build. And more art hunting. So yeah, tomorrow should be pretty fun. Alright, now let's go over here. And lastly, here. And yes, this took me just as long to figure out all these little spaces and places. But now I've been doing it for so long, it's kind of hard not to remember. Oh, this guy. So, best way to get this guy, like that. Because running around water, bad idea. For that reason. Guess you can try. But yeah, no. There we go. Right. Need 31. Oh, 131. Alright, yeah. And another egg. There we go. Right to the side. Here. Come here, you. That's a sharp turn. That's another sharp turn. Curse of the Mohicans is a great movie. I don't know why that took so long to register. Here. Wonder if they can reach me. Yes, they can, yeah. I guess X and B would both be the action button. But technically B, because you would use action, you'd probably use flame. That would be X. If you want to dive, it would be X. If you want to just drop in the air when you're gliding, that would be Y. And that'll just make you drop where you're gliding. I mean, I don't need it, but I'll take it. There we go. There they go. Fiver. Where could that be? Over there. There it is. Ooh, that's 500. Oh, thank God. That's 100%. Now we go. My cave's done. What's next? Just do the flight now. Since it's right here, why not? Get the flight out of the way. Alright, easy peasy, easy peasy. First try, first try. Let's go for the rings. That's not fair. How do they want me to get that? Okay. That's probably not the way you do that. Yeah, right. I'm dancing with it now. I took a wrong turn somewhere. Barnacles. Alright. Again. Right there. Come on. Come on, come on. Faster. Faster. Fly faster. Fallen and audible. I'm trying to get the planes first. And hopefully this should leave us. Oh, I missed a plane. Alright, now I gotta try and go back and find one plane that I missed. Hoping it'll be around here somewhere. Probably not. We just wasted another turn. One more. Sorry, y'all. Part of the process, especially in these levels. Super turn. Planes. Could have been worse. Get the chests and go home. And that's how you do that. Light taken care of. Blowhard down there. Bad guy's name in this world is Blowhard, which is kind of funny to me. Just past 2-hour mark, we got this level and the boss to go. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Ah! Well, that was almost a big whoopsie. Big Yeti. Ugh. Electric guys. Alright. And we're gonna go a little off the rocker here. Because this took me a million years to learn how to do. And now I just feel like starting with it every single time. Get some of that. Alright. So that's how you get to that guy. And then there's another guy too. Really? RJ. RJ. What's going on, RJ? How you doing, brother? Alright, this takes me so far back. Supercharge. Boom. Chilling, Gucci, excellent. All good things, all good things. Texas.
Done, Spyro. Thank you for releasing.
All these dragons were so well designed. Alright, let's have fun. Another egg demon. Ow. Nah. Gotcha. Okay, fine, RJ. Okay. Tell me how you really feel. Dang. Lucas.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a
Secret area in the artisan's home world near the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
the stories there.
Artisan's home world? Waterfall. Sounds good.
Alright. Now we remember. Oh, let's jump around. This one. Ah. Can't believe I died. That was a side mission. Try not to die throughout the game. But that didn't work. I know you like roasting them. Alright. Now instead of trying to make the jump, you should just try and glide it. Took me forever to find that egg thief you hear too. Because you would never think that they would put him back here. But they did. And got all the eggs. I have more. it was off the bridge. There's a spot that you can jump over to that guy. I'm trying to remember if it was here. It looks like he's up way too high for that. And you can't get there. Here. I'm gonna go with my gut, y'all, and probably ruin another life. But I have to try my gut. And my gut was wrong. Okay. My gut was wrong. New gut feeling. There. Wasn't there, or was it? Was it somewhere on the track? We watch Find This Dang Key that I know my kids have already found. Which level are you on? Core Memory Unlocked. What's up, Alec? Hope you're doing well. Because if you're on Stone Hill, the key is going to be where you go to the return home spiral. If you jump down over the ledge, you'll hit a beach and there's a little cave there. Forgot what I was doing for a second, but I think I remember. Could it be that? Is that why they bring you over there? Let's try. Hey, how is it? Missing a 5. Missing a 5er. That's the worst. There. Is there a key in the artisan world? If there is, then it's going to be where you find Town Square with the big pillars. It's on one of those. You go up the whirlwind right before you go into Town Square. Look to the left and right and there's little platforms. I think it's on there if I remember correctly. There it is. That's 500. That's 100%. We're going up. I think it's just the blowhard himself. This one I don't really remember too well. Oh, I do now. Alright, that's one. And he's gonna run away. Just like that. Altair.
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro. You have no idea.
Getting out of my level check to Crystal. And neither do I. Who are you again?
I'm out of here.
Running away. Alright, let's finish this. And... Goodbye. Still two. There it is. 100%. Let's go. Well, that's 3 levels down, y'all. And technically 3 to go. She powered up. Did you find it, Lori? Ah, yes, this amazing swamp. I went on what? Running off swamp into electrified junkie.
Sure it was.
Well, that was bad. That was worst case scenario right there. Misty Bog. There's only one thing about the Misty Bog that I can't stand. It's those attack frogs. And they're super quick. And yes, I said attack frogs. 15 likes. Y'all are great. Uh-oh. Can't be having that. You know, it's funny, I've been giving these big dragons crap all night, because I'm like, why don't you go and fight Nasty Nork? And as you get into Nasty's world and start releasing dragons, you realize you've released all these dragons already, and those are probably the ones that came here immediately and tried to take them on. Got trapped again. I'm out of sparks. I need a deformed chicken. That's what I need. Because without sparks, you have to collect all the gems. You have to touch them. Whereas if you have sparks, he'll kind of like get them for you. And he'll throw them into you. All these little guys. Treetops. That's the one I dread most of all, is the treetops. The supercharges and the egg thieves with the keys. But once you get it down, you get it down. Alright. What we got? Appreciate you watching that. Take that. Make sure there's no hidden gems around here anywhere. Ah. Come over here. Come over here, get the key. Oh no. Whew. Yeah. That was 100%, right? Cool, alright, now the fun stuff. Hey. And metalhead. Don't even know where I want to start. I was smart, I would start with the ones I don't like. Probably do a couple more, y'all, and then I'm starting to hit that tired phase and might need to get some food in me a little bit sooner than later. So we'll make this our last level for tonight, and what I'll do is I won't keep playing without you guys, so But you gotta let me know, the ones that are here, did you like this? Was this fun? Do you want to see more games, other games, the same game? Want to see me finish this? Trees I don't really like either, but the attack frogs, man, they're the ones that cause me the most grief in this level. Anything. Games are always fun. I agree. And I know you are, Boo. I appreciate you. Yeah, these are the attack frogs. They're just quick. That's pretty guy. Now the level gets crazy.
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers.
Attack frogs?
This used to be such a nice swamp.
If it was such a nice swamp, why do you call it a bog? Hmm. Did you see that? Saved his life, and then he came right for my neck. I don't really think he's feeling too grateful. Alright. Alright. We're gonna go. I don't know if I've ever gone through all of them without losing my life. Damon. Matt Damon.
Thanks for releasing me.
Seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age.
Why?
I remember. See.
Gotta go.
Rude little dragon, you. Let's make sure. I gotta find some deformed chickens. Any chickens around here? No chickens around here. Is there one running around over there? Not anymore. I need to find me some butterflies. Like that. the chicken. I feel like I'm about to kick it. One more attack, frog. Oh, did he take him out? He did. Oh, I've never seen that before. That's funny. Yeah. Bubba. Smash them and squish them and squash them.
How about charge them and fling them? We are dragons after all.
That's all the dragons. But now, go over here. Okay. Oh, there was one more. Well, I'm so slow. I want all these darn. You're doing wonderfully. Alright, Sparks. Always this level. Without fail, I will always perish once. I wonder. Yep, that works. No, I will say it's probably the fastest time I've beaten that level. That is true. Alright, I gotta do it before I lose my nerve. I'm in the zone. This level requires the zone to be in. $44 to go, 44 gems. In the home world? Oh, okay. Yeah, they're probably up on the ledge there. And then you can also find the key down below on the beach. When you see the return home pad, you can jump down over the side, and there's a little beach down there that has the key. This is what makes this level so hard. These are right here, and these supercharges. I am too. I understand that completely.
Amazing treetops. Just supercharge.
Of course, it's popular. Are giving me a lot of free guys, extra lives, which I'm okay with. Here, we're so far from going home. Alright. And here's the other one. There's a green thief and a red thief, and they're both at the end of some pretty wicked chases. There's the red guy. So he won't let you chase him early. It is smart to stay behind them so that you can follow them actually. And this was one of the levels that I was the only one in my friends group as a kid that could do it. It took me forever. And I got scared when they're like, do it on mine. Because I was like, I don't know if I can do it again.
You jump to the end of the supercharge, man. You really go far. Like all over.
This one's pretty simple, I think. Simple enough, anyway. Wow. Needed that. Good thing. never make it. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. That's what. Oh, it should put me at the top of the supercharge. Alright, let's try again. Well, that's disappointing. That's how you do it. At least to get to the red one, which I should be doing the green one first. Hey, where's my... This is not it. Oh, this was not it. This was it. For real this time. And the other one, but luckily the other one is harder, so I think I've done that one a lot more than this one. Plus, if you want to be a completionist, like myself and a couple of others in the chat, this is a must. And you gotta still chase them. Alright, one down. Don't want to forget any up here, because, yeah, yeah. Alright, cool. Now let's go get the other one. And the last dragon, who decided to get stuck in a very difficult place. And I often ask myself, what were these dragons doing when they got stuck? Gonna go the other way. Always want to save before you try these things. Case in point. Oh, come on. That's something I can't account for. Getting caught on the lip. Shouldn't be happening. Let's see if we can. You can't do it right from there. I don't think. Good thing I have 30 lives. Pretty much have to just do a big circle. But you gotta make that first jump first. I'm kind of confused right now. Figures. That's how you do it. See why this one, just, I dread doing it every single time. Just like that. Hallelujah. We did it. $500. Last dragon. That's 100%.
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You learned a lot since you were a young man.
Yeah, well,
Use
it's
some
not
spot
easy
stuff.
spot to get stuck.
Sweet. Let's go. Now we're just going home. Treetops, nice. Alright. Metalhead. No, it's not right in this one. There should be 6 levels. So those 3. Misty Bob. All the flight. Let me do the flight real quick. I think there's another one. I'm forgetting about. See him getting old. Young and me would have had this figured out. Oh, you see him? You're alright, Boo. It just takes practice. And about 25 years of constant playing it. Gonna try my blindfold run? No. So kidding. Alright, let's, oh, okay. Well, that's wild indeed. I have no pattern, no path. Let's just try and get them all. Mr. Chest somewhere. Mr. Quentin's playing some Latinx. Got those. And chest. Okay. I have no idea the pattern or order that I am going in, but I am hoping that I can get it at the last second. 1, 2, 3, boat. Oh, I was missing 2 boats, okay. Okay. That was still pretty good. I got real turned around in the beginning. This one. Let's just go down. 7 seconds. There you are. Boom. Got it. Not bad. That's 4, so yeah, I'm definitely missing one. Treetops. Misty Bog. Metalhead. Treetop Terrace, that's right. Treetop Village. Alright, just this one and the boss, and we're done with Beastmakers. Not bad for a little 3-hour run. Oh, wow. This place now. It's not rememberable, which is a good thing. Because aside from gems getting a little hidden, this level is pretty easy. Knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood. Not bad at all. Meanwhile, I'm an hour in. But how long has it been since you played? Because it's been probably like 6-7 weeks for me. It's probably been years, if not ever, for you. So give yourself a little grace. You are doing wonderfully. Hidden areas that they like to put the gems and chests in. Just makes you double check everything. When I was in junior high, yep. Yep, that's what I figured. Been some time. But that's what I love about timeless games, because you can always come back to them. They will still be the same. Random rocket on the ground, let's just like that and see where that goes. No swimming like there is ever a place in this game where you can. You can swim in the second game. That's something they opened up. And then the third game, they just started introducing characters, new characters that you can play as. Like the kangaroo and the monkey. There's like Sheila the kangaroo, and Agent 9 is the monkey. Bentley the yeti. And then Sergeant James Bird. Gets to be a little Little bird with rocket launchers. Funny is this guy was always laying down in the original game too. He just always came out of his dragon weird, so I think that making them flop like they did was a really good idea. No. Time to go up. Oh, that was so poor time. But I guess I needed these. I will take it. Off the backside. All the way around again. For a win. Leap of faith. Get you over here. Just like that. Another leap. Another rocket. Another rocket. And with any luck, there we go. Now it should just be that last little room. See, nice small little level. Normally the one I take care of first, but I wanted to get those hard ones out of the way. Them in the beginning, huh? Oh, right here. Plain as day. That's 100%. We're going. Now we're gonna fight Metalhead, and then we're gonna call it a night. You want to see if there's anybody streaming right now, Boo? appreciate you. Another cool little game dynamic is when you go back to worlds and the enemies come back and they start giving you these little orbs, and if you make that circle around your face, you get an extra guy. Smallest world I've ever met. But needed for a metalhead. And then I believe the next world is Magic Craft, or Dreamweavers. Oh, excellent. Oh yeah. Now I remember. Put him in armor so you couldn't flame him anymore. This was another level, like a boss level they turned into like a level. So oh yeah, let's do that then. I did see that. I think she said 5 years. Come on. Metalhead is, but there's a gate down there. Down here. Awesome, thank you for that. Came here first because the key in the actual chest is in a room with Metalhead behind a waterfall of acid. So, you know, that old chestnut. With any luck, everything else is going to be in there with him.
Middleman is all charged up to mischief, attacking the power should disrupt his power supply.
attack them when they're green, though. If they're red and glowing like that, of course, you're not going to have good luck. This rough. This rough. See, not in the waterfall. That's 500. That's 100%. And we're going home. Alright. 3 hours and 15 minutes. Not bad for 3 levels. Let me get to the Magic Crafters or the Dreamweaver's world.
Oh, I feel much better now that so many dragons have been rescued. Jump in the balloon, and I'll show you the Dreamweaver's world. Are you ready to go?
Alright. There we go, and in this one sitting, we'll take a look at our completion percentage. %. So we only have 30% left to go. 2 hours and 33 minutes is what's clocked on the game time. So the stream has been going for 3.5, but 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's all right. I'm gonna help you. I'll help you through your game. Quick game. And then when we continue, right here. This is our game slot here. 23% of the overall game is where we're at. Of all 3. So excellent. Well, super appreciate you guys being here with me for this. And my first little gaming stream. Super appreciate you. Laura, you did post if you are still here. Wow. Hey, Nat. Yep, 70%, 1 sitting, 3 an hour, 2.5 hours. Bet you I could beat the game in 4, but it's probably going to take me a good couple hours. So, yes, it is raid time. So, thank you all so much for being here. Super appreciate you. And remember, always go out and get everything you set out to get, and don't let anything stop you. But always do it through peace-loving Pokemon. It takes $0 to be a good person. But let's go raid Jack and congratulate her on sobriety. Really, well, I definitely I definitely try, and we'll experience some other games too. But this game was with me. I appreciate that, Mrs. 5150, and I appreciate you being here. No, she's not on. She just ended. Oh man, I'm sorry. Sorry for that. Well, Jack, if you do see this, congratulations on your sobriety. Super proud of you. That's alright. Is Vicarious still on? She rated Vicarious? Yeah, I was going to rate Vicarious too if she wasn't on. Alright, cool. Lori, Matt, Super Mods, appreciate you guys being here. Haley popping in for a second. Ryan popping in, doing his thing. Appreciate you, Lori. There it is. Let's go ahead and raid Vicariously TCG. And I will see you guys tomorrow for our normal stream. Building, art, poetry, and more. Appreciate y'all. And thank you for believing in ghosts.